Finally, these two are in the ring where their grudge can get settled.
No more excuses. We're gonna find out who the better superstar is.
For generations, the steel cage match has been considered one of the most ruthless matches of all time.
Oh, look at this. She goes for the cover. Not sure what made her think now is a good time for a pin attempt.
Too early for that.
You gotta believe this one's over.
She's starting to sweat a bit, though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
It's been quite the back and forth battle for these women, guys, and I'm willing to bet that's the way it's gonna be the rest of the way.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must...
She goes for the cover. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
What a kick out.
Oh! You spoke about this earlier, Corey. His shoulders on the mat. This one's far from over.
Too soon.
Look at her go.
I think
a barrage of strikes. Endless. She's in firm control of this one.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
We got a cover. Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s through the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall, submission, or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary by match depending on what was agreed to before contracts to compete in the match were signed. Talking about history, at WrestleMania 2, WWE unveiled the redesigned steel cage with solid steel blue bars before returning to chain link mesh in the late 1990s.
Ooh, what impact! She's beginning to take some heat here. You have to wonder how much more she has left in the tank.
This might be one of the most tightly contested matches I've seen in a long time. Any one of these women can win this thing.
Boom, what impact! Quick thinking to avoid that one. Nailed it.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
Beautiful technique.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning the match.
Well, a superstar must become comfortable with escaping the cage by both exiting the cage door and by climbing over the top of the cage. They must also be aware of their attributes and what's best for them. Let's just say if you're a giant like The Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, or even Braun Strowman, it's preferred to exit through the cage door.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Boom! This might be it.
Oh my.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
She got her with a reversal.
That's got to be enough to put her away. I'm not so sure she even knows where she is at this point.
Well, this is where we're going to find out what these women are made of. They appear to be absolutely drained, but I'm willing to bet there's no quit in them. The toughness and grit we're seeing on display tonight in this steel cage match has been absolutely unbelievable.
This steel cage match is in the books.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Look at her go. That's a woman on a mission. Look at her go. And last but not least, there was this.
Here is your winner, Diana Prince.
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.